Did you know इंडिया में 7 लाख से ज्यादा साइबर अटैक्स हुए हैं in 2020 alone, making India the second most cyber attacked country in the world. अभी recently Big Basket, the online grocery store, suffered a potential data breach जिसमें hackers ने 2 करोड़ से ज्यादा यूजर्स का डेटा डार्क वेब पर बेच दिया. And when I talk about personal data, it includes our full names, email IDs, passwords, PIN, mobile number, full addresses, location and IP addresses, all of which was sold on dark web for $40,000. और तो और पिछले 1 महीने के अंदर 6 साइबर ब्रीचेस के केसेस हो गए हैं इंडिया में. These include Haldiram Snacks, Indian Prime Minister's personal website called NarendraModi.in, WedMeGood, BharatMatrimony.com, and Indian Railways online ticketing portal IRCTC. So this got me thinking that why is India so vulnerable to cyber attacks? First of all, volume matters. इंडिया में वर्ल्ड की सेकंड लार्जेस्ट इंटरनेट पॉपुलेशन है. 700 मिलियन से ज्यादा इंटरनेट यूजर्स हैं इंडिया में करंटली, एंड एस्टिमेट्स के अकॉर्डिंग 2025 तक 1 बिलियन हो जाएगी. फ्रॉम टीनेजर्स टू अंकल्स टू आंटीज टू गवर्नमेंट ऑफिशियल्स, ऑलमोस्ट ऑल ऑफ अस यूज एप्स फॉर प्रीटी मच एवरीथिंग, वेदर इट्स फॉर मेकिंग डिजिटल पेमेंट्स, ऑनलाइन बैंकिंग, पेइंग EMIs, बाइंग ग्रोसरीज और क्लोथ्स एक्सेट्रा. और एक्सपर्ट्स का कहना है कि जिस स्पीड से हमारी इंटरनेट पॉपुलेशन बढ़ रही है ना, उस स्पीड से हमारी डिजिटल लिटरेसी नहीं बढ़ रही, जिसकी वजह से most of us have become quite vulnerable to cyber attacks.
It's just saying that you can patch any technology, but there is no patch of human stupidity. So I will add the stupidity, greediness, and ignorance. These are the 3 things which are there. So I think today, if you see, you're using technology, but knowingly using technology with respect to a privacy concern, privacy eye, that is missing in everyone, I feel. And because of the technology boom in the country, everyone having a mobile device, but how many people are trained officially to use that iPhone, right? It's not, there is no formal training of that. So I think उनका भी कसूर नहीं है ये.
So what can you and I do to protect ourselves from a potential hacker? See, first of all, there's some basic internet hygiene stuff which we all tend to take for granted. जैसे एंटीवायरस सॉफ्टवेयर न डालना, सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट न करना, पासवर्ड में अपना नाम और अपना डेट ऑफ बर्थ डालना, और एक ही पासवर्ड मल्टीपल वेबसाइट्स पर रखना. You know, all of this is a gold mine for potential hackers. Also, try keeping your personal and private information locked down on social media. For instance, if you post your pet's name or reveal your mother's maiden name, you might expose answers to the 2 most common security questions. And I know it's very convenient to fill in your credit card and debit card details on common apps. Even I fall for it. But please don't. Try minimizing your financial footprint as much as possible. Also, try using a virtual private network, commonly known as VPN. VPN use करने से तुम्हारा इंटरनेट डेटा तो एनक्रिप्ट होता ही है, बट तुम्हारे ब्राउजर में क्या चल रहा है वो भी एनक्रिप्ट हो जाता है. Say for example, तुम Spotify पर कुछ सुन रहे हो या फिर Netflix पर कोई वीडियो देख रहे हो. If the hacker attempts to steal any data, he will not be able to, because he'll only get gibberish in return. That's the advantage of having a VPN. ये तो थी personal level precautions which you and I can take, but it gets really severe when an entire company's database is hacked into. 2019 में Indian companies and individuals lost more than $15 billion to cyber crime, cyber fraud and identity theft. You know, अभी COVID-19 की वजह से almost all of us are working from home, right? और हम video conferencing भी use कर रहे हैं to conduct meetings, और इसका भरपूर फायदा उठा रहे हैं hackers. So while 39% of global companies experienced a video conferencing attack in the last 3 months, 66% of Indian companies reported such attacks. Malware attacks such as ransomware have also increased during this pandemic. India reported twice as many attacks as any other country. And to make matters worse, phishing attacks are occurring at historic levels. 62% of companies in India have reported phishing attempts. And in all of this, startups and SMEs are the most vulnerable when it comes to cyber attacks. Experts का कहना है कि if we need to know how to defend ourselves and our organizations against cyber attacks, we need to understand how an attack takes place and what methodology do cyber criminals use. You know, the incidents which I spoke about in the beginning have also highlighted another worrying aspect, the lack of accountability on the part of these organizations. Many companies are yet to take cybersecurity issues seriously and make it a part of corporate social responsibility. ये situation और खराब इसलिए हो जाती है क्योंकि data privacy और regulatory laws हमारी country में काफी weak है as compared to other nations where these laws are quite comprehensive and well in the implementation process. See, a lot of public reports have stated that India is an attractive target for hackers for a host of reasons. That's why we need to tackle this menace head on by bringing in comprehensive data protection laws, by holding companies responsible for data breaches, by bringing about laws which safeguard our privacy against data mining by companies and much more. कहीं से तो शुरुआत करनी पड़ेगी ना हमें, because if we don't get serious about it now, we'll just be like sitting ducks when another major cyber attack happens. Yes, I'm thinking aloud, but what do you think? Tell me in the comments below, and for more such videos, keep watching India Times.